Hello everybody, welcome to another day of a random vlog for you people. A random experimental of a software. It's pretty cool that I found very interesting. So the software I am playing with today is called SparkoCam. Which SparkoCam is a software that can take your Canon camera, the DSL camera, your professional shoot, or your entry-level camera, and capture the video out of your camera and use as a web camera. So that's what I'm up to today. That's experimenting with this software that I have in front of me. So what I'm gonna do is turn the camera, and that way you can see what we have in there. And I'm kinda look at myself too. So I don't know. As you can see, this is SparkoCam software, which you can go to the site. So, as you can see, we have two preview windows from Open Broadcaster, which you can download free. Then we have another one over here, so we're not gonna focus on Open Broadcaster too much, because this tool this software get used a lot with streamer, game streamer, and all that, but I will keep it up and give you an example of this. And we're going to talk about a little bit of the limitation of this too, because of the 32-bit and the 64-bit thing too. So right now I've opened a 32-bit broadcaster to detect the SparkoCam web camera, what you would call its input or output. So like I said, that's why I have open for that, and I will be back for one moment. Okay, so back to the subject of thing. I am going to show you the open broadcast or software, well, SparkoCam. And like I said, I'll show you the open broadcast. But like I said, I may repeat it, being I had somebody talk to me real quick. That's why I had paused the camera. Like I said, I had opened a 32-bit broadcaster, which open broadcaster was nice enough to give you a 64-bit and a 32-bit. So like I said, I'm using 32-bit so it can pick up the its web camera. So, but let me point the camera. So I'm gonna slide in. So all I'm gonna do is tuck it down for now. We're gonna slide this over a bit. So as you can see, it's taking the image of the camera by the USB, going over to the computer. So taking that, and it's using it as a virtual web camera, basically. Now there's other ways to capture your DSL image, having the image of the camera, and one of the ways, like I said, you open the broadcaster, and if you have the Canon imaging software installed on your computer. So if you're using the remote software that you are using, like the EOS utility that you got from your camera, what you would do is you have to select camera settings / remote shooting. Once you open that one up, that way you can, it will give you a pop-up box. And this is where you go into, you open broadcast or add a scene and capture the pop-up box with that. Now this program, SparkoCam, is going to eliminate that too. So it will give you a cleaner image without no autofocus box or grid or word or something. It's going to give you a cleaner image. It's kind of like the clean HDMI, where when if you're using the live view on a TV, the camera will display the setting, all that on the screen. Now when you're streaming, you want clean HDMI. That's why you don't want all the other stuff too. So this program will excuse me. This program will eliminate a lot of capturing with open broadcaster. You don't have to worry about overlapping too. That's nothing if you get capture with the open broadcaster. Is that the one of the things you do have to worry about capturing the EOS utility software is the overlap too. But this one you don't have to worry about overlapping with other programming software without getting in the way. So so it will give you a cleaner look. Right now there's a logo because this is a free version. If you paid the version, you wouldn't have that logo on it too. So that's another thing too. This will work out with Skype chat too, so you can go to your Skype setting and set your web camera to SparkoCam if you want to. And it does support Nikon camera and Canon. Obviously I have the Canon. So which now I'm running out of one, but this is a pretty cool software which I like because I don't have to worry about overlapping. Obviously this is a open broadcaster preview, and as you can see I'm not worrying about overlapping, so it's doing pretty good. So if we do monitor, if we turn off Canon, and as you can see in the stream, you can use it to overlay your face. So that's one of the pretty cool things you can do with this software. So obviously it's gonna mirror two images, so you have one image on this software and an image on the on open broadcast. So if you like to put on the preview, so you have two windows. But the lag input, it's not so bad. So as you can see, if I put my hand, with my eye, with my eye, I don't see any lag, but with the camera, you may see some lag, but you know, for my eye, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Surprisingly. Now, another thing I like with SparkoCam they have included with their software is manual control with the camera. So you can do manual focus. So you do have 3 settings. You have slow, medium, and fast. And you have to put the lens on autofocus to do that. So that's one of the core things I like. And another thing too with this, about this, is if I turn the dial to M, you can turn it to P or AV or shutter quality. So you can do any of that stuff if you want to. So as you can see, so being I turn the dial to manual exposure, now it gives me options, so I can change my ISO, my aperture, so I can put 0.5, and my exposure too. So I can adjust my exposure too. So it's on 8. If I do 400, and it will give you preview of how bright it is. So I'm at 30. So it's a pretty cool software, and of course you got other option for this. So you got Nikon camera, web camera, desktop, video, picture, blah blah blah. Then you got these stupid silly effect stuff. You can put a mustache on a person or not. Setting, this is where you can change stuff. So you can change the frame rate, you can change the aspect ratio, and this is where it give you option. So it will let you know what the heck it is. Recording, this is where it asks you what you want to save your video to, your audio, and you quality, bitrate, audio bitrate, snapshot, all that. Then you got library, which I don't know, but this is one of the vlog video of me playing with, SparkoCam, which that's pretty cool. They do offer in a portable file, which portable file you can go any computer with onto a thumb drive. So if I grab a thumb drive, I can put SparkoCam on this thumb drive, and I can walk up to any computer, plug in, and then run it. They do offer a full installation, so if you didn't want to install it, you can do that. Which I've decided to do the portable edition to save a little more space on my hard drive. So plus I got a long hard drive in this computer too, so I got other hard drive in this camera too, so. But this is a random thing. So lately my weekend have been busy. So if I turn you around, guys, so I've been busy with the neighbor project. So that's the hint of the reason why I haven't been so active with my YouTube channel lately is because I've been busy with the neighbor project. So I've been busy with the neighbor project, so if it's been taking up a lot of time, but you know, it's making me money. This is how I got my sweet monitor setup. This is how I got the RAM upgrade. That's how I got the CPU cooler, the big one, which I'm very lucky to get that, because that particular CPU cooler, for every reason, it's none of these cellular are not they're not restocking it, so like I said, it's a pretty cool software that makes sure that your software will work with 32 bits because of the driver or what. I'm not quite sure of that stuff yet, so I just figured that one out. The good thing is the Open Broadcaster software will give you tips of if you're trying to connect to device, and one of the device that Open Broadcaster will give you is you might want to try 32-bit. So I gave that a try, and it's working out cool. So it's working as a treat. So that is pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. So having these two software, Open Broadcaster and SparkoCam, that's pretty cool. So, and that's the only software I've came across will do that stuff. So I'm not quite sure if there was any developer making that software or not. So I'm very curious if anybody will make that or not, or what. So, but like I said, I've been busy, very busy. I haven't touched the Camaro, my custom built Camaro, in a while. So I only been, and sometime I do get a chance, but sometime I haven't logged into stuff. The only thing I've logged in is to my YouTube channel. That's the only thing I have logged in, or that the only thing I have enough time for is to just log on to my YouTube channel only. So it's been a busy week for me. There was a hint of why the YouTube channel been a ghost lately. So that's one of the reasons. And I decided to pick up the GoPro because I want to share with you guys the SparkoCam. If you own a camera like me, if you own a Nikon or a Canon, And if you're streaming, if you're looking for a quick and easy way, and if your editing software accepts 32-bit, then this is a quick way to slam in your video editing. Or if your editing software don't accept 32-bit, if you have open broadcast on your computer already, you can use it. So you can use it, and what you can do with open broadcast or set your camera to full screen and have open broadcast or decode the video for you, save on your hard drive that you wanted to go to, then you can open it up in your editing software, and that way you can slam it together. So that is one of the quick tips for you people. I might as well search up SparkoCam software. So if I open up a software, my web browser of choice, go to google.com. If I type SparkoCam, Sparko. I mistype a letter. This is taking me too long. Did I misspell letter? Oh, okay, I did misspell letter in there. Have a O. There we go. And let's look at the price of SparkoCam. So if I want to buy the license to remove that watermark. Okay, standard license. So they have 3 options. So, oh, this is Pro. Oh, okay. So they have a SparkoCam Pro. Okay. Then if you have a they have for the Canon and Nikon, both of them are. So for the standard license, so that means a single user, and this as well, it's include a free upgrade for 1 year. It's just for $49.95. Now they have a ultimate license, which, okay, so single user license include all the features for free. That one is $69.95. I should say $69.95. Then you get the multi-user license. So if you're planning to use it for multiple people, it's going to allow up to 5 views or include free upgrade for 1 year, and that is $99. So that'd be $99.95. So that is for the Canon, and the price is the same for the Nikon and Canon. So for SparkoCam, so license include all available features except for Canon and Nikon DSL. Video from camera would be watermark. Okay, it's $39.95. There's an ultimate, that one is $59.95. For multi-user, that's $79.95. So then the Pro, that will it's include the Canon and Nikon DSL Sport. That one for standard license you can get for $69.95. For the ultimate license, $99.95. Then for multi-user license up to 5, $139. So $100, 95 cents. So the Pro does come with Canon and Nikon if you have both of these cameras. If you only own a Canon or Nikon, you probably just want to get a license for depending on your own. If you own Canon, to stick with the Canon license. If you got the if you got a Canon, Nikon, stick with the Nikon license. If you own both of them, that's where the SparkoCam Pro, which does include the Canon and Nikon, you may want to get that, but I don't think most of you own a Nikon and a Canon. It's gonna be one or the other. So I don't see people owning a Nikon and a Canon. There was only a few. They do have a SparkoCam, so which doesn't include the license for Nikon and Canon. So if we look at the standard license, you're looking for $39.95. Then for the ultimate license, it's gonna cost you $59.95. Then for the multi-user that allow 5 users, that gonna be $70.95. So if you don't own a Canon or Nikon, if you like the software, you can get that for that price. And ultimate license, the thing about that is that gonna cost a little more is the upgrade, the free feature upgrade for free. I don't think I'm not going to upgrade a software very often. The only time I will upgrade a software if it doesn't want to work with my new camera. So if it doesn't want to work with my new camera, okay, then I might as well get a license. That's $69.95 if I was upgrading my camera often. But if I'm not updating my camera often, then I would stick with the standard license, and that one is for Nikon and Canon, which I did said for that one. Like I said, for the ultimate, $69.95. That's for the ultimate. Then for the standard license, that is for $49.95. And I might as well point that out. So as you can see, if we look at the ultimate, $69.95. Both Nikon license and Canon license gonna be same. Then for the standard license, you're gonna be paying $49.95. Like I said, whichever camera you own, like I said, both of these price is going to be the same, so nothing changed. Only for the SparkoCam, so if you don't own those, you can pay $39 for a standard. So if you want to get the upgrade, if you want to spend a little bit extra for upgrade, that's gonna cost you that. So if you want to get the license for multiple people, you can get it for $79. So like I said, SparkoCam, which include Canon and Nikon DSLR support, for standard, that's $69.95. For the ultimate license, that is $99.95. Then for, if you're planning to use it with multiple people, like they said, for 5 users, that's gonna be $100. So it's a pretty cool software. It does work. The function does work on the camera too, so overall it's a pretty cool software. And like I said, if you want to download it, they will offer it up in, yeah, C4 draw with camera. So you can download it as a full installation, or you can get the Sparko Portable Edition, where you can stick on the thumb drive and you can take it anywhere you like. So no, had to stick with 32-bit. Yeah. So they do have different option if you don't want to download. Like I said, I just downloaded a portable edition, so it doesn't take up my boot drive space. So that's pretty much it for this short vlog video. So, like I said, that's one of the thing I have discovered with this, and I might as well share with you people just in case one of you people are streaming, and if you want to have a much simple way to capture your Nikon or your Canon image off the camera in a simple way, this is a way to go. So like I said, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I've been busy with neighbor project and lawns, so that's what I've been up to. And that's why I haven't filmed a single project or what, but you know, there will be upcoming video project, being I got the sweet monitor up and everything is looking nice now. So the very first thing I want to get done off of my list is the what do they want to call it? What do they want to call it? It's the audio thing. So audio, the 8-channel. Yeah, 8. So I'm gonna film how to set up the 8-channel. If you watch the previous vlog video of the new Realtek driver, well, you have to use a you have to enable this and that. It's not as simple as going to audio driver control panel to turn that one. It's not that simple no more. For whatever reason, with this upcoming new stuff, you have to push more buttons to get you 8.1 channel, and you have to figure out how to trick your audio driver that it think it have another speaker to enable the other channel that you have plugged in. If you're using that, it's more of that stuff. Then next, we're gonna do a build video. Now when I say build, it's not another build. It's more of going online and it's doing part picking lists. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go online, show you the components, and that's the 2 plan I have in my head right now. So like I said, lately with Saturday, Sunday, those weekends have gone a little bit too busy for me. And that's it. Then on those one of the day, I decided to give my Acer Aspire. What bloody, but where is that model number? 5742 model. So I give this attention. And yes, if you've been watching the vlog video long enough, you know this laptop used to be my main machine. Used to. But I've built a custom built computer by now. So I gave this attention, gave it a Malwarebyte anti-scan to get rid of any software, unwanted software off this laptop, which I haven't done on this one. When I owned this laptop, when I was still using it, I didn't take the software off of it still, so I'm surprisingly doing good. So I must have got away with the non-aggressive one. But when you know what, I didn't use any of the default settings. I didn't use when you have a software bloatware, they like to hijack your setting, and one of the settings that the bloatware software like to do is change your home page. So I didn't bother with the default. I did put it back to Comcast.net or back to the way I had it. So, and I did uninstall it, but sometimes some stuff gets left behind still. So that got attention, and the weird thing is, when I was doing this, this laptop decided to give out a loud beep, so I had to yank out the battery out of this laptop. Had to yank that one out. Yeah, I had to yank the battery out so it can boot. So after a little while, I decided to put the battery back in. And ever since that, it didn't beep. So, and I did a couple reboots to make sure when it rebooted, it didn't beep. So, I made sure of that. If you're wondering why the cover is off, the access is because between the memory and the hard drive, these two get hot for whatever reason, and under the palm rest too, so they're gonna make your hands sweat too. So that's why the cover is off, because my sister been using this laptop to play her games on it, which I'm okay, because obviously this, being I built the computer, being I built it, I didn't mind if my sister used it. So the reason why the reason why the cover is off, or the access cover is off, because the laptop gets hot. It's not hot enough to shut down. The back of your hand will make it uncomfortable, unpleasant too. So that's the reason why it's off. But other than that, it's been busy. So I'm gonna end the video now. Obviously, I don't have nothing to say. Like I said, I want to share the software I was goofing around with in that little time. Decided to share with you guys, and if you want to share with other people, feel free. That is okay with me. So, like I said, I want to share it, and I'm pretty sure I'm repeating this, but I will see you next time. Feel free to subscribe or Google Plus me. Feel free to give the video a thumbs up if you like this, if this was interesting to you, and feel free to leave comments. If you leave comments, I will give you a shout out, or I will interact with you guys, or ladies and gentlemen. And feel free to visit the link below the video. So if you want to check out the the YouTube channel email address, you can check that out. There's Amazon wish list that you can support if you want to. If you want to, that's okay. And there's link of I'm part of PC Port Beagle. I'm part part of linustechtips, I'm part of Tech Syndicate. So I'm part of the 3 of those community forums. And my voice is getting tired, it's scratchy now, and I will see you next time.